Turn on the stream and see a family affair. The Faith Fam's on Twitch and we're ready to share. Fairy's got her magic cards, they're shining so bright. Jordy's in the lead, keeping us in the fight. Mama's munching cookies, pizza's on her plate. A Luke goblin, Giga Chat, she's looking great. Papa's got his candy stash and his love for snakes. We're out of peanut butter, we can't catch a break. We're live in the afternoon, the vibe is just right. With the Faith Fam crew, we're soaring to new heights. In every quest and challenge, we're blazing a trail. Faith Fam's on Twitch and we'll never fail. We're the Faith Fam, rocking the scene. In the world of Warcraft, we're living the dream. With cookies and candy and magic cards too. We're a popping crew, making moments with you. Jordy would make a hot girl, that's no lie. So once we get a little high, we can touch the sky. Mama grabs the loot and Papa Fay like snakes. Jordy's cracking jokes and Fairy's heart just aches. Jordy's teasing Fairy with a playful grin. Leading every challenge, making sure we win. Mama's on the hunt for loot, she chases every herb. A Giga Chat in her heart, she'll kick you to the curb. Papa loves his candy and he likes snakes too. We're out of peanut butter, but that won't stop our crew. Together as a family, the fun is always near. With the Faith Fam here, every moment's full of cheer. We're live in the afternoon, the vibe is just right. With the Faith Fam crew, we're soaring to new heights. In every quest and challenge, we're blazing a trail. Faith Fam's on Twitch and we'll never fail. We're the Faith Fam, rocking the scene. In the world of Warcraft, we're living the dream. With cookies and candy and magic cards too. We're a popping crew, making moments with you. Jordy would make a hot girl, that's no lie. So once we get a little high, we can touch the sky. Mama grabs the loot and Papa Fay like snakes. Jordy's cracking jokes and Fairy's heart just aches. Feel the beat, it's a family jam. Every quest, every challenge, we've got a plan. Fairy's cards, Jordy's lead, Mama's loot and Papa's pride. In the afternoon light, we're a winning team. On Twitch TV, we're living out our dreams. We're the Faith Fam, rocking the scene. In the world of Warcraft, we're living the dream. With cookies and candy and magic cards too. We're a popping crew, making moments with you. Jordy would make a hot girl, that's no lie. So once we get a little high, we can touch the sky. Mama grabs the loot and Papa Fay like snakes. Jordy's cracking jokes and Fairy's heart just aches. Oh, we're the Faith Fam, and we're here to stay. In the afternoon light, we're paving the way. With every stream and every time we play. Together on Twitch, we're shining all day.
Late one night, the moon hung low. Mama Fay stirred, feeling the Benadryl flow. Her eyes grew heavy, the room turned gray. But in the shadows, something came to stay. A figure loomed, tall and thin, wide-brimmed hat, a devilish grin. She clutched her blanket, her heart took flight. The Hat Man whispered, "You won't sleep tonight." Mama Fay met the Hat Man deep in the dark. He stood in the doorway, a shadow so stark. Her cookies felt cold, her burrito untouched. In the still of the night, his presence was too much. She reached for a phone, for a light, for a sound, but the Hat Man lingered, still hanging around. You love your stories, your calm, your rest, but tonight, Mama Fay, I'll put you to the test. Her stubborn heart refused to break. You think you scare me, that's your mistake. She threw a pillow, it passed right through. The Hat Man chuckled, "No, I'm not done with you." Mama Fay met the Hat Man deep in the dark.
presence was too much. She sat up straight and yelled, "Not today! I've handled worse, now get out of my way." But the hat man moved.
Yes, dear.
Clock struck 3, we answered then. Mama faced him with a stubborn grin. Just a shadow,
Yeah.
out of here, you won't ruin my night.
Yep.
Mama Fay met the hat man deep in the dark.
When this week?
Stood in the doorway. Shadows
Well, no. I mean, there's a lot of days left this week. Is it like tomorrow this week? Oh.
His presence was too much. It was dawn approaching.
Yeah.
The shadows gave way. The hat man faded with nothing to say. Mama Fay sat up, her fear now gone. With a laugh, she muttered, "Next time, bring it on."
So how many would a raid need to take then approximately if it's raid wide? Okay. Yeah, aren't they supposedly the best healer in TBC, arguably?
Hi ho, Kermit the Frog here. Welcome to the Fae family.
Caliph 2002 just resubbed for 6 months. Love you Fae fam. Less
Aw.
than 3.
Thank you, Kai. Thank you. We really appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, we really appreciate that. We had our bill meeting. Once a month, we all sit at the table and go over our monthly expenditures and income, and we really appreciate it, Kay. Okay, so arguably, shamans. So, are they still the best DPS in TB? I mean, healer? If you take away the buff, are they still the best healer in TBC? Okay. Okay. Hi, Scrooge. On game day, that's what we had. We had their basil pizza and an anchovy veggie pizza. But yeah, that's what we had for game day Sunday when baby girl was here. So good. pause, baby boy. They're saying you're gonna have to start over because
Oh, I
everybody's
was muted because
saying
I'm dumb.
you're muted.
Whoops. Yeah,
Start over, baby boy.
Okay. Okay. Wow.
Thank you, y'all. Thank you.
All right. What I was saying
Hi, Era.
was,
Hi, Derek.
hi everybody. I'm dumb. I was just saying, heroism and bloodlust being raid wide means you'll probably see a more variety of healers than resto shaman and one of everything else. Probably. So Mob, with heroic dungeons, once your first character gets revered, you can then purchase a bag which sends a key to your alt, and your alt needs friendly to use the key to get attunement. So
How much is the key?
probably cheap to free. But what it means is if our main character dies and we're re-leveling, it's less of a barrier to get back up to where you were, which is going to be really good for the hardcore progression.
Unless it's not allowed within the guild rules.
I think they're going to allow this. This was actually going to be one of the biggest problems.
Okay, so we don't. You have in the Discord. They haven't said whether they're going to allow it or not.
I would imagine they will. I don't see a reason to not allow it. It would be very hard to police. I'll put it that way.
Okay.
And then raids, similar. Every player's first character will become fully attuned for each raid, but upon doing so, that raid will be unlocked for all characters on the player's Battle.net account. So once you attune to a raid on your main, all your other alts can do it.
Okay.
And yeah, we will be doing an unofficial hardcore on Dream Scythe. It's a community-run event. It's going to be guild-found, and there's going to be a few friendly faces that we'll see in there. Yeah, Quaker Goats knows what's going on in chat. Arenas, we don't care about. This is all whatever.
I do too.
You're not doing PvP on your hardcore character.
Oh, no.
Yeah, what do you do? What? Ma?
Well, I was thinking about OnlyFans 3 if they set up guild against guild, but
that's
a long ways away.
This won't affect hardcore.
Right. That won't affect the community-driven event coming up.
So basically, these two changes means if your main dies on a hardcore run, it's easier to get back to where you were.
Okay.
You with me?
Providing the guild allows it.
Yes. And raids are going to be released in their post-nerf state. If they had done pre-nerf release of Tier 5, we probably get walled and the movement dies. So this makes Tier 5 potentially doable.
So wait a minute, the raids are going to be easier.
Easier... They're going to be tuned, is what I would say. The pre-nerf versions of these things were really over-tuned. And the post-nerf is more accurate to what they should be.
Okay, question.
Yes.
Now, everybody has talked about how the end game is really hard on melee. Is this more melee friendly?
It will be more melee friendly, though not by a ton. The anti-melee mechanics are still anti-melee.
Okay.
So, basically, here's what I assume. I assume when the PTR comes up, you're going to want to level on it, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's my question. Are we going to level from 1 on the PTR, because we're going to have almost 2 months, or are we going to transfer a 60 and level from 60 to 70?
Is practice?
Yeah, practice / figuring out what you want to do class-wise.
Well, I don't have hardly any 60s.
You have your Warlock and your Hunter.
I know, but I wanted to do something different. I didn't want to be
This
a
is
Warlock
why I'm
or Hunter.
asking.
I say we continue. I don't want to play a warlock or a hunter because
So
I did
you want to
that
level
last.
from 1. You want to level from 1.
I guess so.
Okay. Yes, Ara, the community guild will be Horde.
What we could do is do it just like we will for the community event and go check out the Blood Elf area
Yeah.
and see what we're going to run into there.
Yeah. I mean, we got almost 2 months probably, so we can probably get all the way to 70 if we're quick about it.
Yeah, and then we'll have a full run through and know what to expect.
Yeah. I mean, I figure, so you were thinking about doing mage / boomkin, right?
Yeah, the two that you proposed that might be suitable for me was the mage or the boomkin, and either one is fine with me. I don't have a preference. I just wanted something different.
Quaker says, I want to play PTR, but at the same time, I don't want to spoil the content for me, so it feels fresh and official. I agree with that sentiment, and I would be in the same boat if I didn't have Mom. Mom needs all the prep she can get, because TBC don't play. If we even have a sliver of a chance to get her into a raid, we have to be very proactive.
I mean, I played through the original TBC way back when, with my first little tune ever. You know, she went through it, but that's been so long ago. I don't remember. I don't remember other than run around in that little black diaper. I was a little warlock gnome. And there's two things I remember from the original. I had to wear that black little diaper forever before I got an upgrade. I hated that black little diaper. It was humiliating. Her little pudgy legs. It was just humiliating. I hated it. That, and at the end of TBC going into Wrath, I loved the event with all the ghosts that would crop up, and if you got bit or whatever, hit or whatever, you turned in, and everybody would go running out of the city screaming like little girls, and we would farm the necklaces.
Mom, that was the pre-patch for Wrath.
Yeah, that's what I said, the pre-patch for Wrath. At the end of Burning Crusade.
That's so far away. Don't worry about that.
I know, but that's the two things I remember about Burning Crusade, is those two things in particular.
Okay, alright. So it says, look here for raid testing dates, times, and more details in the weeks to come.
So it's going to drop sometime this week.
Yep.
But we don't know when this week.
Nope. So.
Well, that sucks.
What do you mean? You're going to be
now.
Okay, I know you want now, but you're going to be playing TBC way earlier than you thought you were. What's the problem?
Well, that's true, but I want it now.
You are very demanding in your old age, you know that?
Yeah, I'm reverting.
Yeah, you're becoming a child again, aren't you?
I'm very impatient these days. I want stuff now.
Uh-huh.
I have to admit, I used to be so much more patient. Maybe it's because I'm closer to death, and therefore, I don't know. I mean, as an old person, you only got so much time left, so maybe I want things now because, you know, I don't have quite as much time.
Yeah. Ara says, I hope the pre-patch will be longer than 2 weeks. I hope so, too. I think 3 or 4 weeks would be ideal. Probably, if I had to guess, I'd probably put it at 4 would be the best number. You give players a month to level Blood Elves or Alts or whatever else. But it's probably not too long that the hype dies out. I don't know. We'll see.
You know, baby girl's good. If that drops, she wants to go through the Blood Elf area. She's going to be probably spending time on WoW that she ought not be.
Well, that's her problem. Okay, so
She doesn't know yet, does she?
Probably not.
We're
I'm
not
trying to
telling
really
her.
process and think about how this heroism and bloodlust change is going to affect hardcore raid comp in particular. I think this means we're probably going to want to run more disciplined priests with like pain suppression. Because having a
Right.
tank cooldown would be very valuable. But I don't... TBC is the one where disciplined priests don't really stack well with because of their shields, right? So maybe not.
Now, I have a question. Because I've kind of narrowed it down to either a boomy or a mage. Do any of these changes affect my choice?
Kind of.
In what way?
Well, TBC Totem of Wrath. So this is why elemental shamans are taken to the group. Oh god, my screen is not set up for this. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. So Totem of Wrath is an elemental shaman thing, and it's hit and crit with spells by 3% for your party members within 20 yards.
Oh, I was considering elemental shaman.
Well, stay with me. So
Okay.
this is kind of competing with the Boomkin crit aura, 5% crit. So since you don't need shamans for the heroism, maybe elemental starts strong, so they'll probably still be good early, but you might cut them later.
So that's not good for an elemental.
No, but it might mean you take a Boomkin in that slot instead, because it's another Innervate to pump into either an Arcane Mage or a healer. Innervate might end up being more important than the totems, depending on how things go.
Okay, yeah, because I heard shaman healer. Listening to various streamers, they said that shaman and I forget which of the others can run out of mana, but one of them, if it's going to be a long drawn out fight, the third option is best. So, but that's only if it's going to be a long drawn out fight, so that the other two supposedly better healers. But I can't remember what class that was.
Ours
so
says
it may
paladins
not
plus
be
holy
an
priest
issue.
plus a couple shamans and a druid. 5 groups equals 5 to 6 healers in most cases. A druid, 2 paladins, 2 priests, 1 shaman, or 1 more shaman if some AoE healing is needed. Maybe? Totems are still really good, is the problem.
So Era says 5 to 6.
Mom, I just read that.
I know, but I'm reading it for me. A druid, 2 paladins, 2 priests, 1 shaman. Oh, that cuts the shamans way down. And that opens up slots for others. Well, if it
Wrath of
becomes
Air
more
is still
balanced,
good.
if it becomes more balanced like that, where everybody's not just gonna want to take shamans, I think that's a good change, so that there's more of a balance.
Yeah, I think the shaman healers are the ones you're going to cut. You still want enhancement in elemental shamans, I think. So I think the healer spread is just going to become way better than a million shamans.
Okay. Yeah, in that case, if it's going to become more diverse, I'm in favor of that.
Yeah, I think you still take your
Diversity is
DPS
good.
shamans, though.
So you'd still take an elemental shaman over a boomy?
Honestly, they probably are both taken together with, like, an arcane mage and 2 warlocks or something. Or maybe... I don't know, it really depends. Depends on what your caster group wants. Some casters want crit. Some want more mana.
So it really doesn't affect my choice between what I was thinking of doing. And because we kind of visited the elemental shaman, we visited the boomy, and we visited the mage. And those were kind of the ones we were choosing, that you had me choosing from, right? Was there anybody
For
else?
caster DPS, yeah. That sounds
Right,
about
because
right.
I already said I already did the hunter and I already did the warlock. I didn't want to do either of those because those are the last two classes I played.
And I mean, Fairy Fire from a Boomkin is still something you probably want.
Niffy says Innervate is awesome to have.
Oh yeah, Innervate's awesome. But the thing is, a Feral Druid will also be bringing Innervate, so it's not exclusive to Boomies.
So what would you have me play then? Would you still have, out of the choices you've given me, out of all the casters that's not a hunter or a warlock, because I already did those, what would your recommendation
Are we
for
thinking
me
of
be?
raids, or are we thinking heroics?
Well, if I can't get through a heroic alive, I can't do a raid. So I'm more of a
Hard
bird in
CC
hand.
is invaluable in heroics, and Boomkins don't have it. So I still think for getting through heroics, mage is your best option.
Okay, because if I die in the heroics over and over again, I'll never see a raid anyway.
True. Very true.
So I got to get through those heroics.
You do.
So out of all those casters that are left, you think my best bet getting through those heroics is a mage?
Yeah, just because sheep is so easy to use, I think for you, the best chance of getting through heroics is being a mage.
Okay, mage she is. Although, I almost got us killed a couple of times yesterday.
Yeah. But that wouldn't, the class won't change that. Ara says
Era
those
says-
shamans and paladins are hungry for innervate. I think the arcane mage that you're gonna bring is gonna want all the innervates. Because with only one heroism, the fights may actually end up a little longer. Because top end guilds had like 7-8 shamans, and they rotated an extra bloodlust through their DPS group.
Now, I have a question. On the poll of what people are playing, are they changing what they're going to play?
I don't.
Now
think
that this has come out.
Well, I don't know. It's just come out, but I mean,
Right.
it still looks roughly the same. I mean, we're gonna have an absolute ton of paladins and shamans, and everything
Yeah.
else is like, well, and hunters, and everything else is kind of like in that 8 to 10% range.
So, the elemental shaman, the boomy, and the mage are all kind of down there.
Yeah, I will say this: because druids are going to be split up between tank, melee, DPS, boomkin, and resto, you're probably going to have less competition being a boomkin, but the mage is going to be
mage?
stronger.
Yeah, but if there's more competition as a mage, I'm the bottom of the barrel. But if I'm the only boomy, I have a shot, right?
Well, I don't know. It also really depends on who's alive. I think druids will probably survive better than mages, so it's hard to say. I do not think there will be many shamans. It's not a popular class. According to our poll, again, before this heroism change was announced, they were gonna be our second most popular class. Remember how many shamans you had in the raid in OnlyFangs? Not enough is what I remember. So
Yeah, Dad died. He was a healer shaman, and he died in the heroics like I did.
Are
He
you gonna-
died that very next week after me.
you gonna log in?
Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, I would like to continue with the mage all the way up until the PTR drops.
Well, we can't until you log in.
I'm logging in. But let's say it drops on Friday and I'm struggling as a mage. Maybe I should try the Boomy or the
Yeah,
Ellie.
yeah.
So, yeah, I want to continue with this mage all the way till the PTR drops. I'm on.
Invite me.
Oh, I forget how.
Oh, and hit the plus next to my name.
O plus.
There you go.
Alrighty. I'm making you leader. Okay, you're leader.
All right, come on.
I need my icon. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Okay, I got my icon on.
R says there will
Alright.
be tons of paladins for sure, but most will be Rhett struggling for a spot. Yeah. Yeah. Thing is, you only want like 3, maybe 4 paladins in the raid total. Many boomies as well, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, it's just going to come down to who survives, I think. And I think druids have better survivability for a not top tier player. If you're a top tier mage, I think they're better. But I mean, druids have so many like decent ways to handle things, so.
But you said mage is better for heroics, in your opinion.
Yeah, because you have sheep. And
Because
sheep
of
is
CC.
the busted CC, and you have Frost Nova and Blizzard and all the good stuff.
Okay.
Boomkins provide utility in like different ways than a mage, and the mage's utilities are better for heroics.
For rogues?
Rogues? What?
The mage, I mean, the boomy utilities are better for who?
For mage utility is better in heroics.
Oh, heroics.
Yes. Oh, hey, that's a rare. Boom.
Okay, we don't want to die today.
I will die today. Speaking of paladins, Blood Elf or Tauren? Tauren Paladin doesn't happen till much later. It's Blood Elf or bust.
Oh.
1 agility britches.
I take it that's for you.
Yes.
I don't have a green yet.
It's very fortunate to get a green that early, from the rare. It doesn't retail. Yeah, well, it's not retail. Though I will admit, if they decide to give paladins to Horde in a Classic Plus, I'm okay with it being Tauren. I think they're the best race for it. So, that's
Why?
fine. They already worship nature and the sun and stuff, so, it kind of works.
I need another bag. I only have the one brown pouch.
Did you... Okay, whatever. Too bulky but cute? Yeah, Taurens are cute. Yeah, it's alright. Yeah.
Dad is in there doing dishes, singing.
I know, I can hear him through your headset.
Yeah.
Well, for now...
Of course,
What?
I was going to say, he is doing dishes. I shouldn't complain.
No, you should.
Uh-uh.
Ira says, I just dislike elves, but they are compact and actually have feet.
Well, if I remember right, aren't their feet kind of beefy?
And hands with more than 3 fingers. Wait a minute. 3 fingers. Hold on.
No.
Hold on. Hold on. 3 fingers. Okay, no, it's 2 fingers and a thumb, right? Here, wait. Yeah. Okay. If it was 3 fingers and a thumb, I was about to go on a conspiracy rant about how Tauren and gnomes have a common ancestor.
Okay, they look nothing alike.
I mean, 3 fingers is a very specific and weird amount, so it'd be odd if 2 different races had that exact number of digits on their hand.
Do you know why Mickey Mouse had 3 fingers and a thumb?
Because it was easier to animate.
And aesthetically, it looked better because it wasn't all bunched up.
Thumb is a finger, is it not? I don't actually know what the actual pedantic ruling would be on that. Hey, you're using your spells this time. That's good. We're learning.
I'm learning. I rearranged them. Now I just gotta remember my emergency ones.
Yeah.
I have sheep now.
Good. You have sheep.
Keep forgetting to make food and water.
We don't really need it right now. As a duo, it's fine.
Janae, she asked this morning, she asked, what would be the best way to practice? Now this is for, she probably doesn't know the PTR's coming out this week, but she was asking what the best way to practice the Blood Elf area would be in prep. And I told her I thought maybe Pandaria? Do the Blood Elf area
I
in
think there was changes to make it, like, make your low-level character more powerful, though, so not even really.
Well, I didn't know. That was my best guess. That's what I told her.
What is the point to practice it? Do you see this? This undead here? This is a giant hazard, okay? If you do not know the ins and outs of everything around you at every point in time while leveling, she will find a way to pull something and kill you.
Who, me?
Yeah.
And baby girl wanted to practice because me and baby boy and baby girl and dad are running against each other. Is a little, family challenge thing. Just for bragging rights. But yeah, we've been throwing some, at each other, and she wants to not die because then me and baby boy will win. So she's trying to get a bit of an edge, just like we are.
Yeah,
We haven't decided if we're going to level in the Blood Elf area, which is probably what we're going to... What did you do in here? Oh, I see it.
Turn in, pick up, turn in, pick up.
We'll probably end up leveling through there, or we may end up doing this that we're doing here. We haven't decided. But baby girl and dad want to do the Blood Elf area.
Yeah.
So she was wanting to try to check it out.
Come on, Mama. Don't let the building defeat you.
I'm coming.
Bloody elves.
Now I have a question.
You always do, Ma. What's up?
Our challenge throwdown was for
Pre-patch.
pre-patch, or is that going to count as PTR?
Nope. That it's for the guild event thing. On
Okay, so that's our family throwdown.
That is the official start.
Okay. Until then, we're practicing.
Yes.
Okay. Now I have a question.
You always do.
As a mage, the best racial is the blood elf, right?
Blood elf or undead, depending on your angle.
Okay. Oh, we're gathering things. For a boomkin, what is? Oh, well, I guess you're stuck as a druid.
No, troll druids are actually the best boomkins.
You can't be a troll druid.
Exactly, Ma.
Alright, so that would be a cow. Oh, weeboo. Oh, no, weeboo. It ran by me. What was the other one? Boomy. Elemental shaman. What do you think is the best racial for an elemental shaman?
For hardcore, normally I would answer orc. Problem with their racial is it reduces the healing you receive, which is much more risky in hardcore.
Right.
The troll one requires you to get low, and the Tauren one is like only minorly useful. Like a little extra health isn't bad in hardcore, and War Stomp is like okay, but not great. I mean, it probably doesn't matter which one you go. They're probably all about the same. For me, I think I would pick Tauren just for the little bit of extra stamina and a stun. I think that would be pretty useful.
Okay, so a mage would be a blood elf, and an Ellie or a Boomy would be a cow.
Yeah, I'd say that's reasonable for hardcore.
Okay, I'm a mage. I don't want to be a cow.
Mama, you don't want to be a cow?
That made my... Well, I mean, I guess
as a druid, you're not going to be a cow for long.
Why?
Because you shapeshift.
Oh, yeah, because I'm going to be a chicken.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay, well, I wouldn't want to be an Ellie shaman then. But the chicken's really cute.
Well, I mean, she has beef with Taurens. Yeah.
They die. They get stuck in the elevator. I got stuck in the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
I got hooked into the door because I didn't exit. I clipped in. They're too big for the elevator.
If you had just gone straight on, like you know you should, you would have been fine.
Warning, intruder alert,
Hi, Pontus. I hope your stream was good. Mom, say hi to Pontus and the Raiders.
Hi, Pontus. Hey, Pontus. Are you going to do the community event? The one to where they're doing the hardcore add-on?
I think I have seen Pontus in there.
Oh.
Watch me be wrong
Pontus
and be really embarrassed.
Pontus says, wait, which one? You're going to be wrong and you're going to be really embarrassed.
TBC hardcore project that's going to happen on pre-patch that C-Dank made a video about.
Yeah, it's Mocktail's making it and
the add-on.
The add-on. But yeah, we're gonna do it. I'm so excited.
Pontus hasn't decided what's gonna go on. Yeah, Mom has been wanting TBC hardcore for a long time, so I don't have a choice.
Yes. No, baby boy has no choice, and of course, baby girl and dad were like, "Well, we want to play too." And so we're all going to do it. But we're gonna do 2-on-2, just a little family challenge within it. It's gonna be dad and baby girl for bragging rights against me and baby boy. So I'm really excited.
Fonta says, but I am quite interested. I want official, though. Yeah, I would be down for official as well, but I can understand why they're not going to.
Well, even Mr. Poppins said he would really hesitate to do an event on the official again because of the DDoSers. Which that was a royal pain in the tutor.
They would have to implement some sort of automatic DDoS protection on the servers, and that sounds like a project they don't want to do right now.
If it wasn't for the DDoSing, I would agree. But because of the DDoSing, that wasn't very nice.
Yeah, that was a sad situation, hard to deal with. Yeah, it also kind of deflated the end of OnlyFans, because it's like, well, we're dead. Well, we're not dead. We're gonna come back and do it, but we kind of died. But also we didn't die. Yeah, it was just not
it was
great.
Demoralizing. I think it really kind of blew some air out. It was just demoralizing.
Some air out? You mean took some air out?
Yeah, what'd I say?
You said blew some air out. Like, are you farting? What's going on, Ma?
Well...
Oh, dear.
I did eat a bean chalupa today.
Okay.
I had that one left over from that freebie one from Taco Bell y'all brought me that was a freebie. It was in the fridge for a couple of days, but it was that black bean chalupa.
Oh, yeah?
It was good. Even reheated.
I'm
You know what I
glad you
put on
enjoyed
it?
What did you put on it?
Some garlic greens.
Oh, yeah?
I cut some of my garlic greens off and
The garlic
chopped
greens
up
that
on
you're
there.
supposed to be letting grow so they actually grow big and strong instead of just harvesting them constantly.
But they're good.
Mom.
That's not something you can get at the grocery store.
Uh-huh.
They're really good.
Listen, as long as you stay away from my greens, we'll do whatever you want with yours. Alright, says, to be honest, most were bored at that point. It was fun for people to level up with all the guild RP meetings, but raiding's not everyone's bread. Yeah. I think honestly, and so does already identified this.
Beep.
What?
Well, I couldn't remember wee-woo, so I said beep beep.
Okay.
You were talking.
Alright. Anyways, having to wait on BWL to come out was kind of a speed bump as well, so doing it later into TBC cycle, if he decides to go for it, would be really good, because you can just hit raids, bam, bam, bam.
I don't know. I thought even though I did, maybe it's because I died before I could participate. And of course the guild ended up going to the wayside before my hunter got up there. She's at 59 still. She almost got there, but I think I was still very interested in watching others do it, even up to the very end, but that's probably because I was jealous. I didn't get to participate. So I was all about watching everybody else.
I'm so excited for the idea of TBC Hardcore, because I would care about the small things in TBC that I never have. Pontus says. Yeah, like, I'll give you a good example, Pontus. I was looking up ways to deal with Gruul Shatter, and I was like, what ways can normal classes get, like, temporary health? And I found the Nightmare Seed, which I knew about, but I had never really paid attention to, because it shares a cooldown with health stones. I was like, aha! This is it! So yeah, it's stupid stuff like that is, you know.
So Pontus, what are you thinking of running in TBC? What class?
Warrior? Yeah.
What type of warrior? A tanking warrior or a DPS warrior?
Pff, I mean, there's not a lot of slots for DPS warriors, so. R says girl is gonna be fun. Half the raid is gonna go down on the first pull. Pontus says probably tanking. Yeah. I like tanking leveling dungeons. Yeah. I have to do it most of the time, but I'm hoping as we level this time, other tanks will be available and I can just sit in cat form and watch them have to deal with my family.
Huh. You know, baby boy asked me if I wanted to be a tanking paladin. And I told him no, because I would never get in a raid. Nobody'd ever take me knowing I was trying to tank. I'd be fortunate even as a lowly DPSer.
You can hit consecrate. It'd be fine.
Huh. Nobody'll take me. They'll be like, ain't no way. At least I got hope as a DPSer.
Maybe. Hello, Regulus. Welcome in.
Dad's in there still doing dishes, singing away.
He's just singing away like a songbird, eh?
Yep. I wonder if he realizes we can hear him.
Who knows? Regulus says, I see you picked up some spells. Yeah, I went and I trained last night. I made the run back to Thunderbluff.
You didn't die, did you?
No, I had flight points. Why? I never even touched a mob.
I don't have any flight points.
Well, yeah, I came to you.
Yeah. Man, I hope it drops tomorrow. Oh, you know what dropped today? That I'm excited about?
I don't know. The new version of Blender.
Yes. Do any of y'all use Blender? It's a 3D software. It's an open source 3D software. It's very good for being open source. Very good. That cat cartoon was made on it. That movie.
That cat cartoon?
Yeah, that cat. I shouldn't say cartoon. That cat animated that doesn't have any talking, but it was really good. I watched it.
The cat was really good. Doesn't have any talking.
Yeah, there's no talking in it, but they did such a good job with it. Through other means of expression that it didn't need talking. It was really good.
Any names?
I can't remember the name of it. It was a lot of people watched it. I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, that dropped today, and I got it downloaded, but I haven't been able to actually use it yet because for me, it just showed up about 20 minutes before. And so I got it downloaded, but I don't have it installed yet.
Are you talking about Flow?
Yes, Flow. Have y'all seen Flow? That person did really well. That was made with Blender.
A Latvian film with a cat protagonist and no dialogue.
If y'all haven't seen Flow, it's really good. They did it, and I'm not even into animated movies. But because that was made on Blender, and I've used Blender since like 0 point something for years. And because it was made on that and it was so well received and got awards and all, I thought I need to see this. And even though I don't generally watch animated stuff, it was really good. I was impressed. Not just because it was made with an open source 3D software rather than, Maya or whatever. But because he did such a good job with the expression of it with no words, yet still conveyed tons of meaning.
Well, you know what they say. Something is great when you can't take away anything else instead of adding stuff to it. So he took away the entire dialogue.
He did, and he did an unbelievable job. If y'all hadn't seen Flo, y'all should see that.
Regular says, I didn't know that was made in Blender. That's neat.
Yes, he made it on a
Ooh.
shoestring budget with an open source software. But I mean, Blender rivals paid 3D
Mom.
software. What?
You were talking, so you didn't hear the follow, did you?
No, I'm sorry. Thank you for the follow. I
Cre-
apologize.
Crescent Fresh, thank you for the follow. She just can't hear when she's talking.
Yeah, I apologize. I grew up in a family of 10. There's 10 in my family, and we learned to tune stuff out. And even to this day, as an old lady, I kind of auto-tune stuff sometimes, even though I don't mean to. Because we lived in a little tiny house, 10 of us, and so it was just kind of...
How many?
You learned 10.
10.
It was Mama, Dad. Yeah, it was Mama, Daddy. Mama and Daddy and us 8 kids.
Crescent Fresh says, it's okay, I didn't want to interrupt. Nah, you fine.
Welcome, welcome, Crescent. Hey, I have a crescent moon right now.
Okay. It's better than you having a full moon, I guess.
You know, I gross baby boy out sometimes. I'm moony.
Yeah, please stop.
And, you know, old lady, old butt, isn't that cute? He's like, oh, and he says stuff. I'll wait until he's talking to his friend in a guild or something. And I'll try to catch him unaware when he's really not expecting it, but yet he's got his friends or whatever, and so they can hear his reaction. But it's kind of hard to get him unaware these days. I mean, because I've done it since he was a kid.
And anyone who thinks I am mean to her, I would like to refer you to Exhibit A.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I forget. He said something one time just without thinking, and he was like in guild chat or something. And he was like, Mom, look what you made me do. Well, apparently the apple didn't fall far from the tree because you mooned the next door neighbor girl.
That is not what happened.
Okay, it was just a partial cheek, but still, it was a partial
That's not.
cheek.
No, listen. I was, what, 5, 6? I had
you're
a.
probably A.
Okay, whatever. I had a scratch on my like hip, and so I went to scratch it, and my pants kind of just went down a little bit further than I expected. That's all.
I'm not buying it. You quarter mooned that girl.
Oh yeah.
Her mama called me, and I had to go over there and apologize that he quarter mooned her daughter. Her daughter cried. She was what, 7?
I don't know. It's so long ago, I don't remember.
I know it upset her daughter. A quarter moon, half moon, whatever you want to call it. It was a partial one booty cheek. He got in trouble.
So, is there any other topics we could possibly get on?
I don't know.
After stream yesterday, me and Dad decided we needed to go to the grocery store, so we went out to start up the Xterra. It did not start.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to we're gonna have to get that towed. And
The thing is we tried to look up a part, and it's a 2002, and you can't get the part no more.
is it 2002? Dad was saying to everybody it was a 2003.
Oh, it is. It's a 2003 that we bought in August of 2002. But yeah, they had just rolled out the 2003s.
Yeah, so it's old and finding parts for it's hard.
Yeah. But y'all, it's lasted how many years with just some, repairs here and there. Although the repairs lately are kind of adding up.
I
But
mean, what do you
it was a good
expect?
vehicle. It did really well through the years.
I was telling Dad, at least it didn't crap out on us while we were out at Purtis.
Oh no, don't say that.
Because we had taken it to Purtis like 3-4 days prior, so.
Hey, y'all, do any of y'all know how to cook a carp? Do y'all have a good way to cook a carp and recipe? How to make it taste good and edible?
Anyways, we have ads starting in 40 seconds. We have to play the ads so we don't get pre-rolls, and pre-rolls are bad. So we'll see you on the other side of the ads, everybody.
I can still talk though, right?
You can talk, Mama. No one can stop you from talking. Trust me, I've tried.
Yeah, we gotta figure out how to cook some carp.
I mean,
'Cause that's a lot of meat if we can get it cooked up to soften those little bones in there.
I mean, I know the basics of it. You soak it in buttermilk to remove the fishy taste. Then you pressure cook it to soften up all the little tiny bones like you do in salmon. I mean, that's the basics.
Alright, but that's just gonna taste like dead fish. We need a recipe.
Well, yeah, you can then use it like you would any other fish. You want to make fish salad and use it instead of tuna. You want to take a chunk and grill it up in a patty. You can do that. I mean, there's tons of different ways you can go from there.
I want barbecue carp.
What do you mean barbecue carp?
I want some barbecue carp.
Define you want it slathered in barbecue sauce?
Yeah.
It's a fish. I don't think that's gonna be great.
Well, for Turkey Day, isn't baby girl bringing over a barbecue turkey? I mean, that's not the norm.
Oh, I don't know about that. After what Chris did, I have no idea what her plans are.
Oh.
Yeah.
His parents may get the barbecue turkey.
Yeah, I don't know if we're getting food anymore.
Oh.
I have
It may
no
go
idea.
to his parents.
She's mad at him, so.
Well, that's okay if it goes to his parents. I'm sure that they will enjoy it too. I'll just take baby girl.
Well,
Baby girl by herself.
She said she was gonna come with Gimli and Chris, so.
Yeah.
Be honest, who are you more
That's good
excited to
enough.
see, Gimli or Chris?
Both.
I said between the two, who are you more excited to see?
Both.
Mom.
There's not a good answer here.
Yeah. We all know what the answer actually is, and it's not Chris, your son-in-law.
We were supposed to go over there, but Chris apparently didn't know it, and he set it up with his parents to go over there. At the same time, baby girl was gonna have us over there, and she just wanted, us over there enjoying a turkey dinner with her, and but Chris didn't know, and so he set it up with his parents apparently. But you can't blame him, because he didn't know.
I'm not so sure he didn't know. I think he was told, didn't listen, and forgot.
Well, that's kind of a man thing, that they don't listen and they forget. Dad does that sort of stuff all the time, and I just, it is what it is.
It's very convenient that you think that. Next time you ask me to do something, I'll just forget.
No, you're different. You take too much after me.
What?
I know better
No,
with you, 'cause you take too
no,
much after me.
no. I think my memory's always been a struggle for me. So, you know.
Nope. I got all my scales. Well, I text baby girl we were going to be streaming. I don't know if she read it, though.
I mean, she's probably got, the little monster to deal with.
Yes. She's still trying to get that thing potty trained and where it won't eat the house. You know how puppies are as they're teething and all that.
She's probably listening.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if she saw the text.
She probably saw the notification. Last time she said she had been listening the whole stream, so I assume now.
I don't know about that. She might have just been, poking us with a stick.
Well, you want to test it?
No.
I think we should test it.
No.
If Nene doesn't show up in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to tell the particularly embarrassing story about what she did in the front yard.
You better not. She'll be mad as all get out.
Should we matter than grasshopper hopped up on Jin?
Yeah. Better not.
Health warning.
Dad said he was going to get on after here in just a little bit. Probably after dishes.
I think they're conspiring.
Yeah, I think they were holding some secret meetings to discuss strategy. Because I asked that, because I heard dinging, a lot of dinging on his
You
phone.
think they're secretly
Is that
messaging?
me? Do I need that?
I mean, it's not me, so take it.
Okay, I'll need it. I got a green. Yeah, and I asked Dad, were they talking strategy? And he just grinned at me.
Oh my god. They're holding
so
secret meetings and we're talking on the stream where they can eavesdrop?
Yeah, I guess so.
That is. I didn't realize these actually. Wow, 5 DPS? Wow, this staff is actually like crazy.
You got a good one?
Yeah, I didn't realize they dropped a mob specific staff. That's 5 DPS? I'll take it. Literally double the DPS of the previous staff mob.
Oh, good.
Of course, in 75% of a level up, my staff DPS won't matter. Another one dropped. Here you go.
Oh, thank you. I take it that would be an upgrade?
Probably.
It doesn't show as an upgrade.
Alright, come on, Ma.
I'm trying to see if it's an upgrade. What do I push to see how it compares? I forget.
Just hit C and look at your current weapon.
Oh. Why does it not say it's an upgrade when it's an upgrade for me?
Ma, I don't know. Did you update your add-ons?
Yeah, I did.
Are they on?
I'm gonna assume so.
And that assumption is probably wrong.
Oh, well, I just kind of assumed so. I mean, they're supposed to be on.
I guarantee you it's you loaded it up and it said, do you want to load out-of-date add-ons? And you probably clicked no.
Maybe, I don't know.
Well, we'll go through all the add-ons and stuff for the PTR, because add-ons probably
Yeah.
won't carry over, so we'll have to probably work on that.
Yeah, make sure I have all my add-ons up to date and working when we start the PTR.
Okay.
I need big debuffs so I can see, especially for that sheep, so I can see when it's gonna run out.
Yeah, you definitely need your big debuffs.
Yes, that's gonna be mandatory. What else am I really gonna need? A bag inventory thing.
Yeah.
I consider that a necessity.
Questy. I mean, there's a ton. We'll go through the list later.
Okay. Hey, Questy's working because it says Questy Tracker. So my Questy must be working.
Good job, Ma.
How am I doing as a mage today? I haven't nearly got us killed today.
That's right. And you're using spells. So that's nice.
Yeah, after the stream, I've ranged them on my bar.
You couldn't do that during the stream?
Well, I was talking and I was having trouble doing two things at once.
Would you like to tell stream how excited you were to play again after last night's stream?
Yes, I had so much fun yesterday, and baby boy cut us off after like 3 hours and something. He cut us off, and so I ended up going to bed early, and I ended up waking up at 1:30 this morning, and I woke up and I thought, is it time? And it was 1:30. But then my mind was thinking about WoW, and I couldn't go back to sleep, so I might eventually crash here for too long. I don't know. I drank 2 really big things of coffee.
Yeah.
But yeah, I started thinking about WoW, and I couldn't go back to sleep.
Yeah, Ara, we played yesterday evening. That's why these characters weren't level 1. Selling my junk.
Yeah, I need to sell junk too.
Here, you want my linen?
I need to sell junk. I have I had to throw something out to pick that quest up. I can't take your linen. Well, maybe it'll stack. Did it stack? No, I don't have no stack.
Regular says it was like Christmas morning for Mama.
Yeah. Oh my good golly. That first Christmas with my little first tune ever way back when was so exciting. I couldn't wait to open those presents under that WoW tree. Isn't that pathetic? That's how pathetic I was. Well, kind of still am. I need to sell stuff.
Sell your stuff. We're chilling. I'm trying to catch up on the TBC Hardcore Discord discussion. It looks like they're thinking 4 to 5 shamans.
Still?
Well, yeah, you need totems for the groups.
Hey, I got some slumber sand. Do I need to keep my slumber sand?
It is a consumable you can use to potentially save your life.
I better keep my slumber sand. I think that's everything. You can trade me.
There you go. Go ahead and make your bandages and everything else you
Thank
need to
you.
do.
Do
Hi,
you
Philip.
need food or water?
Welcome in on the YouTube side. I don't need food or water, Ma. I'm good.
Oh, yesterday I looked at the I pulled up my YouTube this morning. It showed yesterday's stream and it
Yeah.
said Pandaria. So I made
A new
one
thumbnail.
more appropriate. Yeah, but it didn't switch on yesterday's. I don't know why.
Well, yesterday's. If you made the thumbnail after stream yesterday, then yeah, it'll take a minute.
Yeah, I tried to switch it out, but it didn't. It. I don't know if it actually took. Are you using the updated one today? The
No,
appropriate
because you
one?
just now told me it exists, so I didn't do
Oh.
anything.
Okay, well, it exists.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Would have been nice to know 1 hour, 16 minutes, and 23 seconds ago.
Well, I didn't think of it.
Sorry.
I did it early this morning, like, at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Uh-huh.
Because, I was trying to look for something to occupy my time without waking y'all up this morning. Okay.
You good to go?
Yeah. I even went out on the porch and watered my plants at like 3 o'clock this morning. Took Astro. I did it while Astro was going potty. He got a very early breakfast. Yeah, this morning I felt like it. Have y'all seen that TJ Maxx commercial with the woman standing at the door looking in saying, open, open, open? I was like, is Jordan up yet? Is Jordan up yet? Is Jordan up yet? Is Jordan up yet? And then I didn't know that Xterra had conked out yesterday, and so baby boy got up and said, Ma, we have a bit of a situation here. We gotta get the car running. I was like, are you done yet? Are you done yet? Are you done yet?
Yeah, she's been harassing me all day.
Yep. I thought about making a little tune and just running it to try, because, I was waiting.
We call that addiction.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Literally checking to see if the PTR is up yet.
Oh, you think it might come out today?
I honestly, I hope so.
Well, hey, after stream, tell me where I can check and I'll keep my eyeballs on it.
Yeah,
We'll boot back
I'm
up.
sure you will. No, you won't. You
heck yeah,
have
I
already been
will.
up for a while. You're going to need to go to bed early.
That PTR starts up and I'm there. I got coffee. I made a whole fresh pot this morning.
Ma, you're barely a decent player, fully awake and rested. I mean,
Hey, no, you stop for a minute. Stop your hoofing.
yes.
Have I killed us today? Have I even come close to killing us today?
Today, no. You had 3 times
Oh,
yesterday.
weeboo! Hey, he was attacking you, not me.
Sure, whatever makes you happy.
Guess what, y'all? Game day, we ended up playing 2 games. We played Catan, which, guess who won?
Was it you?
It was me. And then we played Phase 10. Guess who won?
Was it you?
It was me.
Yeah.
I annihilated those losers.
Philip, this is technically Dream Scythe. We're trying to play it as if it was hardcore so that we can get an idea. But these are throwaway characters we're just kind of playing with to see if we want to run these classes in a TBC hardcore community event that is going to happen at the start of pre-patch on January 13th.
Yeah, I don't know the mage, and I wanted to try to play something different. So we're testing me on the mage for the most part. Baby boy don't need practice, but we're more or less seeing if I can handle the mage. If not, we may have to revisit my choice.
Hey, Mama.
What, sweetie?
Yoink!
Hey, you thief! Was there anything good in there?
No, there's nothing.
You're a thief.
Philip says, okay, cool, my level 40 mage died AoE grinding today. Oof. I've never done that. I tried once, and I died immediately at like 22 at the Knolls. Totally my fault, but it's like, it's, yeah. I like the questing and normal leveling path, so it's like,
Oh, you know the other memory I have of the original TBC?
Well,
I was on, my main was that little warlock.
is it the one
That
where
little-
Nene killed us?
No, but that's a good one. She killed the whole raid. just
Well, not the whole
about.
raid. About
Most
2/3
of
of it.
Yeah, a good bit of it. Anyway, now I forgot what I was gonna
Oh, a letter.
say.
Pick up that quest.
Oh, open it?
Yeah. Take the quest.
Okay, I opened it. What was I saying, baby?
I don't
boy?
know, but Philip says, I kind of wanted to try. Was fun while it lasted. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a different way to level. And that's good. You want to have multiple ways to level. So, not everybody likes the questing and the dungeons and everything else. Bandito.
What's
Who-
Bandito?
I don't know. It's a rogue.
Oh, I don't have my wave out. I can't wave. I don't have my
That could be
wave
the
out.
old man. Open up your friends list and see what character he's
Is
on.
it a rogue?
Yes, Mama.
Yeah, Dad's practicing on a rogue. That's probably that.
Ma,
What's hitting
you
you?
gonna kill something? Ma, you
It
gonna
hit
kill
you.
any of them?
Oh, we got a bunch.
Yeah.
Why are you pulling so many?
Because that you have to. That's a 3 pull.
Oh,
Well, considering that Bandito said, "Wait, you're the real Jordy. Hi." I don't think it's Dad.
say hi.
I did.
Be friendly. I'd wave, but I don't have my wave icon out. Is that the person?
You know you can type just /wave, right? Regular
didn't
says,
think
Jordy,
of it
you're
in
famous. Yeah, no, I don't like it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not the biggest fan.
And he didn't even see the blue square you're wearing.
No.
Most people know Baby Boy is the blue square. That's his icon.
Yes,
He's
we
the
can
blue
see
square.
that. We can see that, Mama.
That or the video where he's eating popcorn.
Okay. Yeah.
Where Mr. Tyler kicks the bucket. The
Yeah.
person that did that video made Baby Boy eating popcorn. It
Would
was
you like
so
to pick
good.
at any other wounds while you're at it? You know.
That was so good. Props to whoever did that.
By the way, when is... Hold on, I gotta Google something.
In that,
Where's-
one of our viewers made it an icon. Where is that popcorn icon?
Oh.
Oh, there it is. No, that's me. Get that off. That's me doing my weird little thing.
Your dinosaur
That
thing?
one. Oh, no, wait a minute. I got... Where is that popcorn? There it is.
Yep, yep.
There's baby boy eating
Yeah,
popcorn
yeah, we see it, yep.
during the raid where
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah,
Tyler
we
kicks the
we
bucket.
see it, Ma.
May he rest in peace.
We see it.
Thank you, Regulus. Regulus put it up.
Philip says, already late in Germany. Hope I catch you guys live soon. Can't wait for TBC Hardcore. Neither can Mom.
Oh, hopefully we'll see you there.
Yeah, the community guild is open to the public, so if anybody here wants to play, you too can be killed by Mama Faye. Your dream come true.
Yeah, come play with us, y'all. I'll try not to kill you.
Hi, Amitog. Welcome in.
Welcome, welcome. Well, Dad must be done with the dishes. I don't hear dishes rattling and him singing anymore.
Yeah. Philip says, sounds nice. Good luck. See ya. I says, no NA account. Do not like hardcore. I mean, it's not for everyone. It's fair. You know, it's a very different type of way to play.
Really, Ara? I thought you did some hardcore. Why was I thinking you did some hardcore?
Because you're a
I
senile
thought
old
you
woman.
did some. Probably. But for some reason, I thought Ara had done some hardcore.
Archimedes, welcome in.
Why can't Archimedes?
don't, don't worry about it, Ma.
Okay. Is that one of your friends?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Ara says, yes, to level 20 or something, and then I got bored. Ara, did you do any dungeons? Because I find a lot of the people that got bored early didn't do dungeons.
Era, if you're doing hardcore with me in the group, you won't be bored. You'll be trying to stay alive. I promise you won't be bored if I'm in the group.
Hey, Cosmic Beard, welcome in. Ara says they did RFC, Wailing Caverns, Dead Mines. I mean, yeah, okay. I mean, if you got to 20 and it's just not for you, you know, hey, there ain't no shame in that.
As I said, just run with me and it won't be boring. Your life will be in jeopardy.
Yeah, you could always turn up the difficulty by dragging along your own mother or father or loved one.
Yeah, I'm like one of those hardcore add-on difficulty challenges.
Oh my god,
Hey,
I need to go suggest that in the achievements right now. Get to level 70 with Mama Faye in your group.
Now, get to level 70 with your own mother following you in the group.
Ara says, well, vanilla is sluggish in the first place. Yeah. TBC is going to be a lot better for that, Ara. The first 20 levels don't change that much, but after 20 it starts speeding up, and after 30 it really speeds up.
They really should put that in the hardcore add-on challenges to take your mother with you. and
Yeah,
get
I
'em
think
to
I
max
think
level.
that's one, hard to verify, and two, hyper specific.
Well, you could see how many can do it.
Beard says save a rogue in any dungeon with Mama Faye in the party.
Hey, I'll die if it keeps anybody alive. You don't have to be a rogue. I'll go down for you.
How about didn't save the rogue? Have a rogue die in your party during a dungeon.
No, you can't.
That one I
no.
think you could actually code. Do
No,
we get
you don't
mounts
want
at level
nobody
30
to
from
kick
the
the
start of
bucket in the-
TBC/pre-patch? Yeah, I believe so, Ara. Pre-patch is just basically TBC, except you can't go to Outlands.
Now, I have a question.
Yes.
If we're running together and you're a druid, am I going to be able to keep up with you as a mage?
What do you
Because
mean
you get
keep
like
up with?
travel and all that.
We get mounts at 30 when druids get travel form.
Oh,
Yeah, you'll be fine. Ara says originally it came in a later patch, maybe even been with Black Temple. Yeah, originally it was I think 2.3, but we're gonna be on 2.4 and change. I think it's like 2.4.3 or whatever.
baby boy, once we get up here, I need to visit the ladies'
You need
room.
bathroom break? Okay.
I do. When
Okay.
we get in town
Well,
or
I
somewhere.
think these are gonna hit me level 10, and then I need to go to Thunderbluff for bear form anyway.
Okay, I'll
so-
take that as my opportunity.
Yeah, let's do it like that. But anyway, TBC leveling is going to be much smoother and faster than vanilla, which is definitely going to be good for a hardcore version of TBC. I can't imagine doing TBC without those in.
Oh, I'm at 50 on what do you call it? First aid. I need to
Train.
pick up my next, yeah.
Did you
And
hit
do
10?
some heavy. Did I hit 10? I
Did
don't
you
know.
hit 10? Yes, that's the question.
I'm 9.
Well, when you hit 10, don't forget your talent point.
Oh, I will. Will you remind me?
I'll do my best.
I should probably train too. I think I was 6 when I trained.
Bah!
But,
You need to train more often.
well, I forgot. Let me run up there so I don't forget. I don't want to forget. Where is that trainer? Why is it I can never find my trainer?
Because it's upstairs.
I know, but... Oh, it's in the hall. Just at the top of the... Alright, I get rank 2 frost armor.
Ooh.
Oh, I have been running without my armor. And I forgot our intellect.
Alright, since traveling is the main thing, I cannot play vanilla. I'm usually really bored around level 20, 25. Yeah, getting mounted 30 will help, obviously. Because the zones don't get too big until you get into the 30s. But going 30 to 40 without a mount in the zones are just so big. It is painful.
Oh, I forgot we can eat people. Or I can.
Yeah.
Well, that could come in handy.
Okay. I mean, that is a undead racial that blood elves don't have. I mean, are you really going to give up eating people?
I don't know. I do like to eat the people.
Ara says, in game, right?
In game.
Yeah.
With barbecue sauce.
Wait a minute. You can't get barbecue sauce in game.
There's no recipe. What kind of sauce do they have in game? The teriyaki?
Okay.
I don't want ketchup.
Cosmic Beard says, isn't there some spicy sauce in the game that makes you breathe fire, or is that a potion? That's Dragon Breath Chili, if I remember right.
Hey, I can char them up before I munch down.
Alright.
Little charred meat.
Okay.
Alright, now how do I use Frost Nova?
It does an AoE around you. You just hit the button.
When do I use something like that? When's it important?
So it roots the mobs around you, okay? So
if
they're
something's chasing
melee, if they're melee and they're chasing you, you can root them and get distance again.
Okay, so use it like a root.
Yes. Also, if you Frost Nova a bunch of melee mobs and you're not in range, but your friend is, they will all turn and smack your friend and kill them.
Why?
Because they will hit whatever they can.
But my friend's gonna see that and run.
No. Imagine the mobs and your friend are on top of each other, okay? And the mobs are all coming at you, and your friend is the healer who's trying to run away with you. If you root them on top of your healer, they can't chase you anymore, so they're just going to check to see if anybody's in range of them. And if they find someone, then they're going to all smack them.
Huh.
So you got to be
That's
careful
interesting.
of not rooting mobs on top of people.
That's interesting.
Please don't use it to kill me. Honestly,
Okay,
if you get to the point where you can tactically use Frost Nova to try to kill people, I think we will have
Hi,
already
Ho,
won.
Tbc Frog here. Welcome to the Fae family.
Mayor's just resubbed for 21 months. Who dis? A new streamer.
Thank
Bye,
you,
Mares.
Mayor. Thank you. Did it go off twice for you, baby boy?
No, it did not.
Oh, it went off twice for me. Thank you, Mayor. Thank you. Hey, Mayor, did you hear the news? Tell Mayor the news, baby boy.
TBC Ptr later this week. TBC pre-patch the 13th of January.
So later this week is the PTR. We're going to be all over that. Are you going to be all over that, Mayor?
You know, most people don't play PTRs
Why?
because it's usually a bit buggy and a bit of a mess, and they don't want to spoil it with characters that won't carry over. It's not permanent.
Oh, I don't care. I just like it, the new adventure.
Yes, I know.
Is there a turn-in the basement in the inn? I
Maybe.
can't
I
find
don't
this
know.
turn-in. Where is this turn-in?
R says because it's pointless. It's not the main game. Yeah. Mayor says I haven't been
It's not
playing a lot.
pointless,
It's deer season.
It's fun. Mayor, don't fall out the thing.
The deer
I
stand.
found it. Yeah, don't be falling out. Please, please, please. Dad nearly face planted today.
Yeah, he nearly tripped over concrete.
Yes. And at his age, you know, that's not something you want to do. Okay, I still have to visit the ladies' room, but I'm trying to get all my stuff in order. And then I can go visit the ladies' room. Now this sleeping dust I have to use on specific things, right?
Yes, it's a targeted sleep.
Where's my spell book? I need the heavy linen bandages.
Alright, says, at some point I was really sick and tired of all the alpha/beta test raid testing. My guild was on the devs list for the closed raiding, and so we did it a lot. Yeah, being a unpaid tester for raids, yeah. Mayor says, I have a 6x6 hunting hut put in this summer. So a hunting hut will be on the ground, Ma.
Oh, okay. Well, that'll be safer for you. I had enough to make 8 bandages. So I have an upgraded bandage. Put that on my bar. Where's my band? Oh, there they are. Now I just gotta remember to use them. Alright, I think oh, there's another turn-in. Where is that? I thought I could go visit the ladies' room, but I'm not ready yet, apparently. There's another one. Really?
Alright, says, so still a Tauren or a Blood Elf or a human?
For who?
I don't know. Honestly, I wasn't paying attention. I zoned out.
For me or you or...
Oh. I assumed it was in reference to something you said. You just talk and talk.
Oh,
and talk
I don't
and talk.
know. What is that turn-in?
In general.
Oh, in general? Undead. But that wasn't a choice, was it?
No, it wasn't.
Why wasn't undead a choice?
Because you didn't bring up undead as a choice earlier when talking about what you're going to play, I guess?
Well, we were trying to pick something based on racials earlier. But I do like an undead. Oh, it was in the town hall. It wasn't even in the inn. Good gravy.
I want you to know I'm already in Moonglade.
I still gotta visit the ladies' room.
Niffy Cat says Zaryu's hunter died. Oof.
On hardcore?
Ultra hardcore is what Zaryu was playing lately, I believe.
Ah. At what level, Niffy? Do you know?
I thought I saw that it was in the 40s, but that could have been someone else.
I don't need to do tailoring on this tune, do I?
Nah, we're not gonna do professions or anything.
Yeah.
I'll probably have
then-
us do a professions once we know what classes we're playing.
Okay. I'm gonna
Cosmic
get rid
Beard
of
says,
this.
possible hot take, but it doesn't feel like a hot take. Ultra hardcore is so dumb.
Alright, I'm gonna be back, baby boy. I
Okay.
think I'm situated. I'm gonna go visit the ladies' room and probably grab a drink.
Okay.
Alright, I'll be back in a wee bit.
Oh my god, what did I just do? No, stop. No, I was thinking about how to respond to the Cosmic Beard's Ultra Hardcore. Well, we're flying to Thunderbluff, everybody. Bucket here, let's see, was it Alt C? Control C? How do I get rid of the UI again? What was key bindings interface? Okay. Anyways, ultra hardcore. I won't be honest. I think ultra hardcore is not fun in a lot of ways, and it is streamer bait at best. Most people find hardcore difficult enough. The amount of people looking to put some spice on it is very small. So like it's a content machine, and that's about it. I don't think it's an actual viable game mode that people are going to come back to over and over again like hardcore. Ara says, Ultra Hardcore is nothing more than an attempt to find something new to do in the easy game you have finished hundreds of times. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we've had people hit 60 by only walking, by being naked, I mean, all kinds of silly things. So, Niffy says, I totally love it, Jordy. I don't know how to tell you this, Niffy, but you are in a niche within a niche within a niche. So you're at a very small amount of players. I think if I was going to try to make hardcore more interesting, doing it on the add-on side is hard. I would want to make game changes, like make mobs harder but give more XP. It's a challenge. I mean, yeah, it's a challenge. You know, it's got novelty to it, that's for sure. But I mean, you could get that novelty from a bunch of different things. You know, and the people chasing novelty are the ones that are really addicted, me included. Oh, good news, chat. Yeah, last night after the stream, I looked in my CPD egg catcher, and there was a baby CPD in it, which was surprising because I had just dumped it. So I'm not real sure where it came from because the eggs are supposed to take like 3 days to hatch. But hey, I'll take baby. You know, you always take babies when you get them. And this morning when I looked, there was 2 more with them. So whatever I'm doing is working to breed the Celestial Pearl Danios. So I'm gonna take the win and not question what's happening. That tank is also full of green water now, which didn't intend to, but happy accident. And for those that are not fish nerds, green water is just basically like there's a bunch of floating algae and stuff in the water that is good natural food for small fish. So it does need a top off though. It's looking low. Let's see, is there anything new blue post wise coming out? Doesn't look like it. Is Faye taking a WoW break? She plans on coming back for TBC stuff. So, but yeah, she's got a new puppy. So, you know, puppies take a lot of time and attention. But Gimli, he's cute. He is cute, I will admit. Let's see, can I bring up a picture of Gimli safely without leaking everything? Where did she not post it here? I thought she put it in pets. Did she put it in just chatting? There he is. Let's see, can I open this outside of Discord? There we go. Let's see, where's OBS? Let's see, is this? Aha, that'll work. This is a bit old, so he's bigger now. But this is Gimli. Ooh. He's a red healer, and he likes sticks and rocks.
I'm back. I went to go check on your daddy, but he's in the bathroom.
Yeah,
He ain't
okay.
coming out. Anyway, how old is Gimli there?
I don't know. This was posted on the 5th, so however long that made him. And yeah, Niffy, his ears nowadays they actually touch at the top. He's very cute, though he is very demanding as well.
Yeah, when she streams, she'll probably be streaming as soon as the PTR comes out.
Uh-oh, I see
sure
Papa
she'll
Faye
be-
typing in just chatting on our Discord.
What?
He's typing
What's he
something.
saying?
Oh, he's posting. Worked on the new tank rack this morning. The heaters and controllers are in and working. Now just the sponge filters and air pumps to go. After that, fishies. Here, can I show this as well? Open link. How does this look on stream? Yeah, you can kind of see. Let me.
Yeah, he's making a new rack.
Yep. That's the 40-gallon tank on top here.
That's the breeder tank on top.
Yep, this is where the breeding colony or pair or trio or whatever will be. And then these 10 gallons down here are designed to raise the babies.
Yep.
And you want to actually split the babies up in different tanks because if one generation gets older, they'll bully everybody younger than them off the food, which means you end up with a lot of second and third and fourth generation babies dying from starvation.
I told him he needed to paint it black, but he says he didn't need to. It was treated wood.
Yeah, and these are ink birds. They keep track of what temperature is in the tank so that you don't accidentally cook your fish, because sometimes the heaters can get stuck on. So this is basically a safety that you won't ever cook your fish and make very expensive fish soup.
Aw, Cosmic Beard's dad had 120 gallon for like 40 years.
120 gallon is not small.
No, he said he had to take it apart last weekend because it started leaking.
I mean, if you get 40 years out of a tank, that's a good tank.
Yeah, that's a long time for a tank, Cosmic.
Gave the fish away to a local fish shop. Was kind of sad about it, but at least they're fine. Yeah. Dad had was it a 55 in his room?
Yes.
Yeah, he had a 55 in his room, and in the middle of the night, it shattered, and all the fish and water is just, and glass is just everywhere.
You should ask baby girl about it because she was over on the couch asleep, and Dad sleeps in his tidy whities, and fish went everywhere, and he's trying to grab them to put them in a bucket in his tidy whities. The baby girl heard, and she goes in there, and he's running down the hall in his tidy whities trying to catch these fish, and she's yeah, you gotta ask baby girl about it.
And I didn't wake up from the initial commotion, but I woke up as they're trying to clean it up. So I wake up real groggy, walk out there, see Dad in his underwear and Nene and him on the floor trying to scoop up fish and stuff. I'm like, what is going on? And they just looked at me and told me to go back to bed. I was like, all right.
Yeah, y'all gotta get baby girl to tell that one.
Yeah. We think that one of the rocks he had in there stacked up, because he loves big flagstone rocks in his tanks. We think one of them shifted and banged against the side of the tank, and that's all it took.
He nearly had another break in a 55 here recently, just last month.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's because it was an old 55 though.
It started bowing on the back,
Front.
the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was just gonna kind of see. I don't know. He didn't take it as seriously as he should have.
Yeah, I learned about it a couple weeks later, and I looked at it and I was horrified. Like, oh dear God, no, that tank needs replaced.
Yeah, and baby boy made him get those fish out of there and disassemble that thing. I don't know what Dad was thinking. It was bowed.
Yeah, because the top part of the tank, the plastic that keeps the top together, had cracked, so it wasn't supporting it anymore. It was sketchy. What's that tatty waddy or whatever you called it? Ma, would you like to explain?
That's Dad's underwear. He would wear tidy whities.
It's tidy whities.
Yeah.
Not. I know with her accent you hear the A's, but that's not in them.
Does he just go commando these days?
No, dear God, I hope not.
Oh,
At
I
least.
don't know.
Hi-ho.
Oh, hey, Dad!
I think my nose was itching. Somebody was talking about me.
No, no. We were talking about some other person.
No comment.
But it sure didn't take long for you to exploit my photos.
Well, I already had it up looking for a picture of Gimli, so I went ahead and threw it up on stream since we were flying anyway, and I was bored.
It's like, how in the world did he know I put those up? And he got the wasn't even a minute later, and you had them on stream.
You posted them and then immediately switched back to stream, and there they were.
Yeah. Hey, Regulus, Era, everybody, how's it going?
Dad, do you sleep commando now or still in your tidy whities?
Yeah, no, I don't sleep commando, no.
Inquiring minds
Oh, my
wanted to
God.
know.
What is wrong with us?
Yeah, I heard you're telling the story about the fish tank exploding.
Mhm.
Yeah. They got asked baby girl. Baby girl, yeah. Ask baby girl about that one.
By the way, I
tell you-
heard you have secret chats with Nene. What's going on?
Well, you guys don't want to, you're not talking to us about your plans, so.
Hey, Dad, did you hear? Did you tell Dad?
Yeah, I don't know. You can tell Dad whatever. I'm on a bird and I gotta go to the bathroom, so
Oh,
y'all got it.
Dad, right
Yeah.
before stream started, baby boy found out that the PTR is starting this week.
Oh,
This
yeah.
week.
Yeah, he told me as he was walking by.
And were you listening to the beginning of the stream where he went over the changes?
No, I didn't hear that.
There was a change, something about you won't need as many shamans now
Oh, really?
for a raid. Something about the totems. You'll have to ask baby boy. And reputation. Once you get your main character to, I don't remember if it was 60 or 70, you'll have to ask baby boy. And your reputation, you buy a key and you send it to your other tunes. So you don't have to do the rep grind on alts.
Okay.
And there's something else. Chat, what else was there? I'm missing something. I know I am. There's more than that. I can't remember. You'll have to ask baby boy. I can't remember.
I tell
Hey.
you what, though,
What?
that's a rude way to wake up in the middle of the night when cold water hits you.
Oh, Oh, did the water actually hit you? I don't remember.
Yeah, my bed is right next to the fish tank.
I don't remember.
Then there was fish flopping. The water poured out into the hallway.
Oh, Cosmic, I'll have Baby Boy go over it again when he gets back. Because he can give you a lot more detail than I can. I'm probably not even remembering properly. But I'll have Baby Boy let you know what they are. There was something I was going to ask you, Dad. Oh, were you on your rogue earlier, and did you come by and say, are you the real Jordy?
No, Ma, that was not him.
Oh, I
Mm-mm.
was just checking. Cosmic don't know about the changes. Will you go over the changes?
Let's see. Can I pull him up real quick?
Oh, Era, I accidentally flooded right after we got married, and we were in an apartment right after we got married. I accidentally flooded the bottom people's living room and bathroom because I was pregnant and I got a waterbed from a garage sale because the bed was hurting my stomach. And so I got a waterbed so that it takes some pressure off my stomach. And I was trying to fill it up and I didn't know how to fill it up and I accidentally flooded the downstairs. They were mad. They were so mad. Anyway, go ahead, baby boy.
Hero and Bloodlust are going to be raid wide. More Terracones, so the horrible Terracone farm will be better. Your first character to attune to heroics will make it easier on your alts. And same with raids. Raids are going to be released in post-nerf state. A bunch of arena changes to make it better to play arena if you suck like me. And then this is just transfers and stuff.
There you go.
That's the cliff notes.
Bears cheered. X100. Okay, I'm back. Penises.
Hey, Mayor.
Mayor. Hey, Dad. Mayor's been deer hunting, but now he's got one that sits on the ground. His little hut.
Oh yeah.
It sits on the. Remember, he fell.
You mean a deer blind?
Yeah, but it's down on the ground. It's a hut. Remember, he was in the hospital.
Yeah.
Hey Montgomery,
Hi,
welcome
Montgomery.
in. Where have we been? Well, a good part of it was I had to build this. This is an 8x8 greenhouse that Mom demanded we build her. And we have never built anything like this before. So you can imagine it took a lot of time, effort, and curse words, but we got it done.
And that's half of it. They're going to put on another 8 foot by 8 foot, attach it to it, and extend the cover next winter. We agreed that I would be happy with the initial 8 foot by 8 foot this winter. But I get the attachment next winter to double it. But yeah, they did a really good job, y'all. Oh, y'all, I put my peppers and my tomatoes and that sort of stuff in there. And they're blooming again and producing again, the okra. Here it's nearly December and they've booted back up inside that greenhouse.
Yeah.
Mayor says, no, it's in the air, but it has steps going up to it like normal steps in your house.
Oh, okay.
It's 16 foot in the air with windows, a Mr. Buddy heater, and a urinal. That sounds like
Nice.
your what's equivalent to glamping at a deer hunting? Glumping? Sounds like you're glumping.
You're glutton.
You're glumping. Or glutton. Yeah, I don't know. That sounds like awful fancy deer hunt.
Hey, when you make Mayor Z money, I have no
Mayor's
idea how much Mayor Z.
retired, I'm sure.
You're
I'm
about to
sure
say, do we?
Mayor's
I don't know if we
retired,
know that, Dad.
Dad.
I don't know.
I know, I've gotten the idea Mayor's retired. I could be just not knowing what I'm talking about. But I got the idea Mayor's
You
retired.
never know what you're talking about.
I never do I? I make assumptions, and my assumptions may not always be right.
So what level are y'all?
10.
I'm 9.
We're in ads.
Oh,
We
we're in
were. They just
ads.
ended.
Oh, we were in ads. Well, if you're 10 and I'm 9, I'm gonna go smack something.
I'm just a little ahead because I traveled to you, remember?
I'm barely into 9.
Hey,
oh no, I did
you leave
10.
those bear jokes to me.
Wait a minute, I need to go back and train again. I dinged 10. Did I
My
say
little-
bear joke?
You said
Yeah,
barely.
she didn't realize it.
Oh.
What are Dad
rogue.
and Nay playing? Dad, do you want to share what your plans are?
Well, I mean, right this second, I'm just goofing around on I made an undead rogue the same time they made theirs, so I'm level 9, almost 10. But me and Nana are going to be blood elves, and I'm going to be a blood elf hunter, and she's going to be a blood elf shadow priest.
Now, why did you pick Blood Elf as for your hunter?
Because Nana wants to be blood elves.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, see, I picked Blood Elf for the mage because of the racial.
Yeah, you're definitely going to remember to hit that button.
Yeah, Era, a hunter, go figure. And baby girl's gonna be a priest. But I think she wants to go shadow, not healer. Yeah, go figure. Dad's a hunter, y'all.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Mayor says my goal every year is to get my 86-year-old father a deer. And he shot an 8-point with his crossbow. I'm retired. I was lucky to retire when I was 44. Oh, grabs, Mayor! Congratulations on that. I'm sure you worked your booty off to be able to accomplish that. Congrats. Owned a sporting goods store and sold it and made more than enough money for me to live on for the rest of my life. I basically
Awesome.
live off the interest my money makes with stocks. I'm 54 now. Oh, Mayor. You're younger than I
Sweet.
thought. I thought you were older than that. See? That's why I shouldn't make assumptions. I thought, Mayor, I'm ashamed to say what I thought you were like 70 or so.
No.
Sorry, Mayor, I didn't know.
Oh,
Well, I mean,
he fell and
he's
broke
always
his
hurt.
back.
Yeah, he's always. No, I thought maybe he topples because he's an old person. Because, you know, the older you get, you topple. And he's constantly has accidents. So I thought he must be an old person that topples. I'm sorry, Mayor. I shouldn't assume anything. I apologize.
Oh, God.
Topple.
Yeah. The mayor says, does this mean I'm too young? I won't be in your dreams anymore? Dad, don't read this. Mayor, I'm sure you're not into old ladies.
Also,
and you
you're
better hope
not
your wife don't read that.
you're not Savick, so you know.
Yeah, I'm sure, you know, between me and your wife, there wouldn't be any competition. Your wife would win, hands down. Oh, somebody whispered hello to me in game. I don't know when. I wasn't reading my. Oh, I'm so rude. Are you playing, Dad?
Yeah.
Mayor says my wife said, please take him. Well, no, Mayor. I'm awful partial to Dad.
Listen, all I'm saying is, please take her.
Yeah, Dad's the one that'd be trying to get rid of me because he's the one that got the short end of the stick in our arrangement. I'm the one that lucked out in our duo. Sounds like your wife is the one that got the short end of the stick. Poor Dad got the short end of the stick with us.
That's awesome that your dad, didn't you say crossbow? I don't have one, but I've always wanted one.
You are accident prone at the best of times, so
Well, just take out a policy on me.
You never went hunting with my brothers? They went bow hunting all the time.
Yeah, but they were using compound bows.
Now, what's the difference between a compound bow and a crossbow? I know what a compound bow is because my brothers would use those bows.
You'd know it if you saw it. Crossbow you hold like a rifle.
Oh, okay.
Think of like a medieval times.
Okay, I got a
Crossbow.
picture in my head.
Yeah.
all right, everybody, settle in. It's time to do the druid quest safely, like we're a hardcore character, which means this. We're just gonna do this.
Well, hey, Dad's here to help you entertain. Dad, can you reach out for him while he's doing this? I'm gonna
What's
go
his-
get a tiny snack while I'm waiting for him at the end. So, if you can, reach out for him.
Here's he said, yes, crossbow is legal to use them in PA.
PA is Pennsylvania, yeah?
Yeah, I think so. I think they're legal here in Texas. Of course, there's not a lot that's not legal in Texas.
I mean, we were recently in Gun Barrel, so
Yeah. Gun Barrel City.
this fight is riveting. This is the safest way I found to do this quest at level 10. You just let the root damage slowly work it down.
Is that the one where you have to do that for your
Bear.
yeah, to get bear form?
Yeah, level 12 moonkin looking thing tries to kill you. The one
Yeah.
Nene died to on her night elf because she's dumb. You can't say it's not effective. I mean,
It takes a while. Mayor said he used the bow for many years. He started having back issues due to getting older, and he had a problem drawing the bow back. Yes, Pennsylvania. Yeah, they those things can take a lot of effort. A lot of times on crossbows, you have some kind of mechanism, don't you?
to make it easier to pull back, usually.
Yeah, they actually, some of them come with a mechanism that you can put on them, and it's like a lever. But he might have had a different type.
Hey,
apparently.
Georgella, welcome in. We have been well, except for Mom working us like a dog to build her greenhouse.
Yeah. There's, he said, yeah, it's got a crank something system. What's that
Crank.
say?
Dad, can you not read or do you not want to say it?
No, it's got my chat for some reason is like I'm a 13-year-old or I'm blocking out anything that could be misconstrued as
it's
a
it's
swear
a
word.
it's a crank and cocking system.
Okay. Yeah. How do I change that?
It's in your settings. I'll help you later. Just
Okay.
remind me. Ooh, new greenhouse. What you gonna grow? That is a question for Mama when she gets back, because she's doing all of the gardening, and she will love. You don't understand. That is a 1 hour question. Okay.
How much time you have for the
Yeah.
reply?
Yeah. So I'll ask her when she gets back, because she's honestly, I only know a few things. Well, I've got all evening, so don't worry. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
Cosmic Beard said something about Mark Zuckerberg. Does he being a bow hunting expert? I didn't know
I
if
have
he
no
is or not.
idea. What are your guys' plans for TBC then? There's a hardcore community thing going on that we're going to participate in. And the PTR is coming out this week, so we'll probably start playing on it when it comes out. The hardcore event doesn't start till pre-patch though, so that's January 13th. Cosmic Beer says it was a joke. He tried to sound cool on a podcast and was acting like he knew what he was talking about to appease the host.
Oh,
Dug himself into a hole. Yeah. TBC Hardcore would be wild? Yeah. I mean, we're getting post-nerf raids, so it is doable. There's no question that it's doable. Likely? Yeah. Shattered Halls will claim a lot of lives. Oh yeah. Blood Furnace and Shattered Halls are going to claim a lot of lives. And then there's random trash in other instances that are weirdly strong that I think we're going to see a lot of tanks just get clapped. I've already been planning my leveling route. I think I'm going to try to skip Zangermarsh to save those quests to get the rep for them later on. Let's see where it's. Is it in here? No, it's in here. Stance bar disabled. Actually, it all will. Mana Tombs, Mana Burns, and Sethic Hall's Ghosts. Oh my god, the Mana Burns and the Ghosts. Oh man. Those are going to be fun. And by fun, I mean terrifying.
What brings you?
Alright, we got bear form. We're officially a feral druid. kind of. Half a feral druid. You know, we'll get there. It'll make for good viewing, though. I don't know if it will. Okay, here's my thesis on why I think Classic Hardcore works and TBC Hardcore won't be as good viewing. Classic Hardcore is easy enough that people relax and they make mistakes, but it's still very recoverable. Take Mom's death, for instance. So many mistakes happen. Mom goes down incredibly early into the fight, and we still four-man our way through the rest of that fight. By the skin of our teeth, but we do it. That is good content. TBC, people are just going to be getting one shot, dead, gone. Everybody's going to either wipe or run very quickly. There's going to be no room to recover anything. So I'm not sold that TBC Hardcore is going to be good content. At least in the same way that Classic was. Mom, Georgella is here and wants to know what you gonna grow in the greenhouse.
Oh, right now I got a bunch of stuff in there. I got my tomatoes, which I put them in there, and they just started blooming and producing again. I have probably 200 little tomatoes in there that are gonna ripen up now. And then I've also got I got a yellow bell pepper this morning, put it in my potato salad. My peppers are just going crazy since I put them in there, just blooming and producing. I've got, I don't know, probably 24 bell peppers on 4 different plants. I have a red plant, 2 yellows, and a purple. And I probably got about, I don't know, a ton of them. They've produced and are ripening up, and there's more flowers. They're blooming every day because they're loving the greenhouse. And I've got...
Yeah, I haven't gotten any of those green bell peppers or red or yellow or orange or whatever. I had to buy 3 at the supermarket last night for my chili. You know, we're growing these, but I don't see them. They never make it inside the house practically.
No, they make it, but then they're gone within like 2 hours. And to be fair, I hide a lot of them.
Yeah.
Anyway, and I've got 17 potato plants in there. Some golden potatoes, purple potatoes, red potatoes, 17 plants of those in there. And I've got a couple of sweet potatoes in there. Just the Bogarts, you know, what you can buy at the store. I've got, what else do I have in there? Oh, I've got my stevia plants in there. I've got my Cuban oregano in there because that's a tropical. What else do I? Oh, I have my, oh, you make tea with it. What's that thing called?
Do you understand why I said I don't know all what she's
rose
got in there?
geranium. Yeah, my rose geranium that makes really nice tea is in there. Weeboo. Weeboo.
Behold, I am Bear.
Are you Bear?
I am Bear. Rawr.
Yeah. But I mean, I've like my carrots and my radishes and the cauliflowers, the broccolis, the cabbages, the Brussels, all those cold weather things I don't have in there. It's just the stuff that isn't really cold tolerant I've got in there. Everything that is a cold weather plant I have outside the greenhouse. I have the things that like above 40, above 50 in there.
And stuff that wants to want it real hot, you're bringing indoors?
No, they're in there.
Okay.
Weeboo.
Well,
Why'd this get on me? Somebody was killing it and they left it. And they attacked me. Why'd they attack me? Oh, what I do have indoors, and I planted this indoors by a window. Garlic. If you sprout the garlic and you plant it, you don't really want to do it outside because you don't want the bulb. If you want the bulb, plant it outside because it needs the sun to develop the bulb. But if you want the green tops from the garlic, you plant the little bulbs indoors and you can put it by a window. And mine's even at a bad window. It's on the opposite side of the house. It gets the least the other side of the house gets better sun, but I've got it on the sucky side of the house and it grows really well. So it don't require a whole lot of sunlight at all. But oh my good golly. That is some good stuff, y'all. And that's not something you can get at the store. The garlic greens, really good, y'all. And you can grow those indoors. I have the celery by the window. Any leafy stuff you can grow inside by a window pretty much. If it flowers or fruits or you're wanting it for a root, you need to have it by a good window, not a sucky window. And even then, it probably won't get as big. But all your leafy greens you can grow inside just about.
Regular says, I've never had garlic greens. I'll have to try growing that.
Oh, super easy and so good. And that's one of those things that you can't get at the grocery store. But you kind of do want it. Well, here in Texas, you do kind of want to grow it indoors because it won't last outdoors. Whereas if you grow it indoors, it lasts. And you can keep just cutting the but leave when you cut the greens off, leave about an inch so that way it can keep regrowing. I cut mine back. I mean, they probably grow even on a sucky window a good half an inch a day. I end up cutting them at least twice a week to put on my food.
I will point out that this woman has no idea how long an inch is.
Oh, whatever.
She'll say, oh yeah, leave me about 2 inches. And I do it and she's like, what's going on here?
I've been banned. Baby boy specifically asked for green onion. And I was cutting his green onion tops and I got banned.
Yeah. I want them to grow big and strong, and then once they are big and strong, then I will start harvesting.
Yeah, but I got some shallots out there that outside that are growing nicely. But at first, I love the greens off the shallots, and I kept cutting them back to little nubs. And of course, if you do that, they're not going to develop. They're not going to multiply because they keep needing to reproduce the tops. And so I've really struggled not to be cutting the shallot cups off and eating them because I need them to, I want them to multiply, which I mean, they are now that I've, quit eating the tops off of them. But I struggle every day going out there to look at them and check on them, and it's like they're taunting me. And all my mints, I've just been, my mints taunt me. I cut them back to next to nothing.
Just circles back to you saying you want everything now.
Yes. My poor parsley out there has no leaves. Parsley, y'all. You can grow parsley too. And you can cut it back to about an inch. Just take the whole thing and cut it down to an inch above the dirt. Just grab it and cut it. And it grows back from the center of the plant. That's one of those you can cut and come again, so to speak.
Georgella says, sounds like you need some more shallots so you can eat some.
Yeah, I mean, I have some shallot seeds that I could plant this year, but I actually want to get in some red carrots and some purple carrots in next. And I got the rutabagas in here this past week. I've just got a ton of that I still want to plant. I can't
Yeah,
get it all
can we take
planted.
Can we take a poll?
What?
I'm this many years old, and I found out there's other colors of carrots other than orange.
Dad has been eating yellow carrots in this vegetable medley for a few years now. He thought they were just underdeveloped orange carrots is what he thought they were. I said, no, those are yellow carrots. You can get white, yellow, purple, orange, white and purple, orange and purple, yellow and purple, straight up purple. They have some called black, but it's really just a deep dark purple. Red.
As you requested, Dad, I set up the poll.
Oh, I just was joking.
Did you know carrots came in
okay.
more than orange? Yes or no?
But it astounded
I didn't.
me. He's been eating yellow carrots for years in some vegetable medley, and he just thought they were underdeveloped orange carrots.
I don't know.
Like, no, Dad, that's a yellow carrot.
Georgella says, to be fair, purple carrots does sound absurd if you've never seen one.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all, I had 3 full trays out there of seedlings they were cold weather seedlings, and I started them in hot weather, so I made them as seedlings rather than direct seeded. So that way,
Seedlings.
yeah, I dropped them and I repotted everything, but now I don't know what's what. So I've got 3 trays that I planted out there of stuff. When they grow up, I guess we'll find out what they are, because most of them are just now shedding their baby teeth leaves. They're only now starting to get their real leaves that show what they are. But they're just kind of playing it out there haphazardly because I accidentally dropped them.
Grim Titan says, I eat a lot of white carrots / heritage carrots at events locally.
Yeah.
They have white too.
Yes, dear. I have white carrot seeds. I'll grow you some this year. I'll plant those next.
Dad, the poll results are in 3 yes, 1 no. You got
Well,
one.
there's somebody that didn't know, Dad.
Yeah, you got one person in chat that's right there with you.
Okay.
It just astounded me. For years, he's eaten yellow carrots, and he thought they were underdeveloped orange ones. That just astounds
I just thought they were sickly orange.
Regular said the same thing happened to me with my tomatoes. It was a disaster. Didn't have any clue what was what because they all look the same as seedlings.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Until they, just like human babies have baby teeth, seedlings have baby leaves, and the vast majority of seedlings, all the baby leaves look the same.
Oh.
And until they get their true leaves, they all look the same pretty much.
Griptide said people think baby carrots are just young carrots, when in truth, it's just the cleaned up / shaved, discarded carrots.
Really?
Yep. You know those carrots that look kind of wonky and like nobody would pick them out of a produce bin to actually take home?
Yeah.
Those turn into baby carrots.
know what new potatoes are? They're just baby potatoes. Picked before they get big. Now, y'all, I've been trying, because y'all know Dad's a diabetic. Well, somebody developed a diabetic-friendly potato. It's a purple potato. And I've been trying to get a hold of them so I can grow them for Dad, because Dad likes potatoes, but he eats too much of them as a diabetic. So I've been trying to get a hold of these purple potatoes that are more diabetic friendly. And hopefully, eventually, I'll get a hold of some so I can grow those for Dad.
Did you use your talent point?
No, I forgot.
Leveling, you're putting it in frost. Grim Titan says, now funnily enough, baby corn is actually immature corn that is harvested.
Immature corn. Okay.
Yeah, it's actually baby. God, I can't make that joke, but I'm going to. Is cream corn just corn that's lactose intolerant and add some ice cream?
Oh my
Oh,
God.
dear. Okay, moving on, moving on. What's y'all's favorite thing to grow?
We
I'm talking about our chat. You two y'all can't grow nothing.
Dad grew some
Y'all tried.
sunflowers.
No. How many sunflower seeds did you harvest, Dad?
He grew them. You didn't say harvested from.
No, he grew them to harvest the seeds. How many did you get harvested and why?
Apparently, I bought the wrong kind of sunflower.
You bought the decorative.
Yeah, they have tiny, tiny seeds.
Grim Titan says, at our site we grow tobacco and three sisters corn. Three sisters corn, beans, and squash. I love squash.
Unfortunately, I'd love to do some corn, but I don't have the space to do corn properly. I would love to do some corn. Dad likes popcorn. I would like to do that, I forget what it's called, but it's like this rainbow popcorn, corn, and you pop it and it makes all different colors of, popcorn. And it's beautiful corn, y'all. I mean, it's so decorative, and it makes really pretty popcorn. I can't remember what the variety is called.
Regular says peas and basil.
Peas and basil. See, I don't do peas. Maybe it's because peas just aren't one of my favorite things, but I need to do some peas. They're good for us.
Well, you've never been
I
good
need
at
to do
minding
some
your P's and
peas.
Q's.
No, I haven't been. But I love the basil. Oh, yes. All the basils.
Regular says the raccoons around here go wild for corn, so there's no way I can grow it.
Yeah.
I have to battle possums.
You want to tell them about how you were feeding a family of possums for a while?
Yeah. They kept digging up my potatoes and enjoying them. So I had to start putting wire over it all.
And that didn't even stop them most of the time.
No.
Jojela says they were selling purple basil plants near me. I had no clue there was also purple basil.
Yeah. But the purple basil, if you get some to grow, be sure and get it in some good sunlight, or it'll grow more green than purple if it doesn't get enough sun. It won't be the big, beautiful purple color. It'll just kind of be purple tinged if you don't get enough sunlight. That's one of those you don't want to grow by a window.
Georgella
Inside
says,
by a
"Oh,
window.
that's good to know."
Yeah. I wouldn't try to grow purple basil indoors because it's probably not going to get enough sun. Although I say that, and then there's going to be somebody that says, I've done it.
Yeah,
You got all day.
you didn't. It sounds like you have a little beef there with somebody.
The shadow.
No, it's just that I
Did you turn in
somebody
your
will have
quest?
the perfect window for it that gets a ton of sunlight, and they might be able to do it, but
Did you turn in your quest?
oh yeah, I did.
Regular says, ooh, I grew chocolate mint for the first time this year after Mama mentioned it. That stuff is great.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
That's Dad's favorite. I have 11 mint varieties, and Dad's favorite is the chocolate mint. I have let's see, I have peppermint, spearmint, chocolate mint, orange mint, banana mint, apple mint,
Have you got mint
wild
mint?
berries, mint. I'm missing 3 or 4 still. Oh, lemon lime mint. What else am I missing?
You got any Baja Blast mint?
No, but my pineapple mint, I want to get some pineapple mint. That's the one I don't have that I want. And I'll make 12 different mints.
Amerzi says, get a sun lamp. I use one to start my tomatoes and squash plants.
I mean, I've got some grow lights, but that takes electricity, and with the fish tanks, we already draw a lot of electricity. And Mayor, we live in a single wide trailer. It's not, with all the fish tanks that we have, we don't really want to put more strain on the electrical system, you know, because we live in a single wide trailer. It's not meant to handle a ton. So
We've already had Dad's outlet smoking once, so we don't exactly want to burn the place down.
Yeah, our neighbors would be so mad if we did that. And so yeah, otherwise I would, but we try not, with the fish business, we try not to put any extra load on the electrical system that we don't have to. So I try to work around it with my plants.
Shogun, welcome in. Shogun's been following for almost 9 years. That's from when Nene first started streaming.
Oh, wow. No way. That's from Baby Girl. I'm sorry, Shogun. Baby Girl, she'll probably be here maybe later this week.
Probably.
Possibly. Yeah.
Hey, don't you turn that in. I need to turn it in. Dang
Huh?
it.
What'd you say?
Nah, I gotta
Something
wait
wrong?
for him to respawn. You want your cloth?
Yeah. Thank you.
Mersey says, get a solar generator for the sun lamps.
Well, I've looked into even a windmill and some solar panels, but we're not situated very well where we're at. We're not situated. Trust me, I've looked into it for my plants. I have explored all kinds of stuff for my plants to try to get some electricity for them. But I haven't really found a good solution yet. It must be over in the end.
Have you
Uh,
turned in all your quests?
no, there's one over here in the town hall. Did you turn in your town hall one?
Yes, it did. Let me know when you're ready to go.
I told baby boy and dad, um, the greenhouse, I'd almost like to double up as a coop either for some quail or some chickens or some ducks. Have y'all had duck eggs? Did y'all know, compared to a chicken egg, a duck egg, well, of course it's bigger, y'all. It's about, I don't know, about a third bigger, maybe a half bigger. And they're actually creamier than a chicken egg. My papa, we'd go over there and we ate goose eggs, we ate duck eggs, we ate chicken eggs. He didn't do the quails. But a duck egg is actually creamier than a chicken egg. It's a little darker in color as well. Some people, if they're used to chicken eggs and they're not open to new things, the color might be. Of course, a goose egg is practically orange, y'all, compared to a chicken egg. You look at it side by side, and you're like, you think, what is that? Anyway, but and duck eggs also keep longer fresh because they have a thicker shell, and so they keep longer fresh. But yeah, I want to get for this next year, this spring, and Dad and baby boy won't. They're saying they won't let me get them, but I want to either get some quail, ducks, or not the geese. Geese are mean. Those little boogers are mean. But what is that?
We don't have any room for gooses.
Why
No, I
would
wouldn't want the geese are mean, but either some ducks, quails, or chickens.
Salt,
I'm leaning towards the ducks personally.
Salt's asking, why does TBC need a PTR? It's 20 years old. They're actually making some changes, so they probably want to make sure it doesn't break horribly. Salt said, hello, welcome to Egg Talk with the Fei Fam.
Yep. Have y'all eaten anything? What kind of eggs have y'all eaten that
Regu-
is not a chicken egg? And
Reg-
tell me if you liked them and why, because maybe I might consider that instead.
Regulus has never had duck eggs. And
They're
Merzy says
creamier.
geese poop too much.
They're
Yeah.
also mean as heck, y'all. But there are good watchdogs. Geese,
Yeah, they make noise.
yeah, anything comes up near into their territory, you're gonna know about it. So they do make good watchdogs.
Grim Titan says, but geese can keep chickens safe from weasels too. They will stomp them.
Hmm.
Geese are mean. But yeah, I'm personally leaning towards getting some ducks. Now with the ducks, you do have to have a little bit of water for them to bathe in. But I mean, we've got outdoor little a 50-gallon. I've got a little 50-gallon drop pond thing that it would be just fine for like 3 ducks, 4 ducks, something like that. But Dad and baby boy keep telling me no. The fella across the street's hoping I get some chickens. He's already put in a bid for some chickens. What
You
are
want some
doing,
eggs?
baby boy?
I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for the day because I need.
Oh.
Listen, you're gonna be happy when I explain.
Hi.
I need to go ahead and get my chili made up. That way, I have food during TBC Ptr, and we just play a bunch.
Okay, but we can't play a little bit longer?
You can play longer if you want.
No, we have to stay synced.
Okay, well, I need to make food, Ma.
Well,
Was 3
y'all,
hours not enough?
no.
Okay, well, there's always tomorrow, right?
I guess. So
Okay.
we get to play tomorrow?
Probably, unless something comes up.
Okay, I guess.
Even
All
if
right,
we weren't, I
y'all.
would tell her that.
It sounds like we'll be back tomorrow. Y'all heard, baby boy. Y'all heard, baby boy.
Unless something comes up.
It better be something huge. All right, y'all. I guess it's time then. I hope everybody has a wonderful day and enjoy whatever eggs you do eat.
In whatever time zone you're in.
Dad,
Yeah.
you want to say bye-bye?
Bye, everybody. Appreciate you. Take care.
Yep. We're just streaming whenever we feel like it, y'all, so make sure you got your notifications on. Bye-bye.